Welcome back, YouTube family. We've got Grand Funk Railroad coming back for you again today. We've done one version of the same song, Inside Looking Out.
This is the live version, though, that you guys wanted so badly.
Yes, and we're excited to do it, but I did say in that video, see, the problem is most of you guys didn't watch the whole video, because if you did, you would have known that I said we were going to do the live version of this. And which we're going to do now. But we didn't know the song, and we like to appreciate songs before we get into the live version, because it's so hard. You have to understand, right? When you guys listen to this song for the first time, you didn't hear it when you went to the concert. You heard it on the record, right? You heard the album version of it first, and then you fell in love with it, and then you went to see it live. So,
and then you could appreciate the performance aspect on top of just loving the song.
Yeah, and so I understand that this will probably be better. I get it. We've had that happen before. Iron Maiden, for example, so that was the first time. Hallowed Be Thy Name. People were like, you have to see the live version. The live version is way better. And it was. We enjoyed it better. But we really got to appreciate it because we knew where the song was going, where it was heading. And this is a 9-minute song, right?
Yes,
so
9.5 minutes.
Yeah, and I remember last time it was like, when we did this one, right? Like it was just like jamming out, and it was great, vibe all the way through. So I'm excited to check this out and see it now. Now we get to see them play these guitars and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, like I said, if you hadn't made it through the whole video, you would have heard that we were going to do this. We're going to end up there, and we're here. We've arrived now. So we appreciate if you come back to watch this one, but next time, don't leave so fast. The analytics were telling me you guys clicked on it and you left, and that's not cool. You got to stick with it, man. And I really enjoyed my last, our only introduction to Grand Funk Railroad with this song. It was a sick song. Really loved it. So now I'm excited to check out this live version because they're going to rip.
Yeah, and it's so nice to see the live energy, like their stage performance sometimes, and just how into it they get.
They're going to jam, I know. I already know. They're coming with
It's
fire
coming.
on this one. I'm trusting the comments. They were saying that this is going to be fire. So if it isn't, then I'm just never going to post anything ever again.
All right, ready?
I can see the disgust on her face. She's like, that doesn't sound fun. Don't do that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
I'm sitting here lonely like a broken man. I serve my time doing the best I can. Balls and bars, they surround me, but I don't want no sympathy. No, baby, no. Water running through my veins, they try and drag me back to work again. Pain and blisters on my mind and hands. Work all day making up a nickel bags and notes are beating me, driving me wild. I feel happy like a newborn child. When my time is up, you wait and see. These walls and bars won't keep that stuff from me. No, that stuff from me. No, 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 no. I need you right now, mama.
All right.
Lots of energy.
Yeah, I told you they were gonna jam.
Yeah, they are definitely.
They are
jamming.
jamming.
Yes.
They are bringing the fire again. And so, reflecting back, we've done the studio version, right? And, there were some aspects, which I'll get to in a minute, which I really did like. But what I really do like about the live version is, number one, his vocal seems a little more raspy in this one.
A little bit more like a raw and authentic kind
Yeah, and, he's obviously adding a little bit different inflections and stuff in his voice, which is, attributed to the performance itself. I also really, really like the drums in this. The percussion is like very vibrant, and he seems like he's bringing a little more energy on it, which is perfect for this song.
Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, there's a little bit more flair with the percussion there than I
Yeah.
feel like in the studio.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, and I think, obviously the electric guitar, the way they're utilizing it, a little bit different as well, and a little more energy, I feel like, overall, which is just, signifying this performance, just full of energy, like you said, right?
They're like jamming out, dancing.
Yeah, but I am happy that we did the studio, because I think that, like, what's less prominent, although it's still, I think, more prominent than normal performance, is the bass. And like the bass that we listened to in the studio version was just pristine, right?
Yeah.
And it's still very prevalent in this one, but I know it's there, and I'm listening for it because we did the studio version.
Yeah, and some of the other elements stand out more in this.
Yes.
And they're kind of masking, I guess, that sound.
Yeah, and that's not even just masking it so much. I just feel like it's not, the tone of the bass is not as prevalent.
Yes.
And it's just a little bit different. That I think sets the tone for this song in a great way. So I feel like if I hadn't heard the studio version first, I wouldn't be appreciating all the intricacies in this performance as much.
Yeah.
Because I can just hear that kind of in the background playing, doing its thing. Anyways, but overall, just love the energy that they're bringing, the flair that they have with the performance itself. And the other big component that we haven't even mentioned is that they're a 3-piece band, and that they're doing all this, which is outstanding, because most epic bands of this
Just
proportion.
listening to it, you think that there would be way more
Exactly,
members.
it's so vibrant. You think that they would have an additional member in their guitar player or whatever.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Really, really enjoying it. More than I did on the last one, because I know where we're going with the song now, and I can really appreciate it. Yeah, so that's my feelings. What about you?
Yeah, I really like it, and I think my favorite part of it so far is his vocal. Like, I feel like all of it does sound very good, and it's very impressive of how much the studio quality translates over to the live version, because like we talked about before, some live versions are the same, if not
that's
better.
100% true. Yeah,
whereas some of them aren't.
Yeah,
right?
no,
So
definitely is translating over in a great way.
Yeah, so I think that's really great. But like you said a little bit earlier, that what stands out to me is that his voice is a little bit more raw, a little bit more gritty, but in a good way. So I feel like it gives a little bit more uniqueness to the performance with his vocals. So I really like that.
Yeah, and so I don't want that to be misconstrued and saying like I'm hyping up the studio, obviously, and I'm glad that we listened to it. But I do, agree with you guys that you were saying that this is better because, it encompasses this live performance. You're not able to see a live performance like this.
Yeah.
In many respects, it just doesn't exist. So I can understand that component, but for newbies like us that don't know Grand Funk Railroad,
for sure.
I'm glad that we get to appreciate it from the performance standpoint and from the musical standpoint.
Me too.
Like
I wouldn't even have probably thought that this was as good as it is if I had not even have a studio version to compare it to, right? But like when you hear that and you hear this and it's the same clarity and like the same quality, you're like, wow.
Yeah, I mean the sound quality, you're gonna have a drop off in in something that's not been remastered in a studio version, right, and recorded in a studio. There's gonna be a little bit of drop off, and I think that just for the average person that knows Grand Funk, they're not gonna hear that as much, right? They're just gonna think it sounds great. Like we can say that now because we know what it's supposed to sound like. Anyways, we've been rambling for a while, but we get the gist.
I like
what we were saying.
That's what I was saying.
So we got, I think, 4 minutes left. I can't remember though the back half of the song that much. I feel like we get into some pretty epic guitars again, but I can't remember now. It's been a little while since I listened to it.
So it's a new surprise for you.
Yeah.
I I need you right now, mama. I need you right now, baby. You're right by my side, honey. That love, let me feel come on up and get down with me. I make it feel real good. Just watch and see.
I forgot about that. Three-piece band.
Damn.
Wow, the energy in this.
Make me feel
She. They were
Came
like
with the fire.
three little Energizer bunnies.
Yeah, it is. It's just crazy how much energy they encapsulate, not only from the sound, but from their performance in this,
Yeah,
you know.
like 10 minutes of that high energy, like it's wild.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
guy's just-
cardio. Yeah, seriously. And this
Ripping on
the
it.
lead singer guy just jumping all around.
Yeah, well,
and like,
the drummer, too,
Yeah,
like, he was
he-
going off,
yes.
man. The whole way through, he's
Yes.
leading that rhythm and doing a fantastic job at it. And obviously the bass, like we talked about already, setting the tone for the song, in my opinion. So
yeah, they all did a really great job.
outstanding
And like
vocal
the
as well.
harmonica portion, I totally forgot about that. I was like,
Yeah.
woo-hoo!
Yeah, so it's a great song. I love Inside Looking Out. Fantastic stuff. And I'm so glad we've got to check out some Grand Funk. But
Yeah.
now we got to check out a little bit more from them because
Yes.
this is only the
What's
first song. We've done two times we've done the same song. So Now we got to check out a different song. So recommend something that we should get into from Grand Funk Railroad, one of their more popular songs that we should check out. Preferably, if it's going to be anything that's live, really, really great quality version, or we can check out a music video or something like that. So let us know in those comments, because that's how we built this channel. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Glad to have you with us for this video, but we want you around for the next one. So hit the subscribe button so we can see you tomorrow when we'll be back with something new.
Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.